Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya, and today I'm gonna be making a crock pot. Well, it's an Instapot. Chicken and stuffing meal. This is the first time that I'm trying this in the crock pot. So, I just wanted to show you guys how I do it and sit back, watch, and enjoy this video. These are some of the ingredients. Well, these are all the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. We have some Pam. We have some Gravy Master, some chicken broth, some complete seasoning, some salt-free seasoning, poultry seasoning, some sour cream, some cream of chicken soup, and some of my house seasoning. And then I have 2 boxes of stovetop. One is the savory herb, and then I also have the traditional sage. And then we have some chicken tenders or breast you can use. I already have the chicken washed off and clean. So I'm going to season that, and then I'm going to come back and show you the next step. FYI, when I was looking up this menu, or rather how to cook this, I noticed that they didn't use like Gravy Master. I like my gravy a little brown. If you prefer white gravy or a light color gravy, you don't have to use Gravy Master. Also, I substituted water instead of using water, excuse me. I'm using chicken broth. And then of course I like my food seasoning, so that's why I'm seasoning my meat. But traditional recipes that I have seen, they didn't season their meat. They just put the chicken, dumped everything in there, and that was it. I like my food seasoning, so, and I like to create and, you know, doctor up a lot of recipes, so that's why I'm doing that. Also, you can, I wanted to use cream of chicken, cream of mushroom soup, but I didn't have one. But you can also use cream of mushroom if you want. Also, this recipe that I've seen some people doing, they put like string beans, they put peas. I would prefer to put that on a side. I'm not a one pot dump everything in there, so it doesn't have to be that way. But long story short, we're making this meal today, and we're gonna see how it comes out. So just sit back and enjoy the video. So now we're back, and we have our chicken. Our chicken is seasoned, and we're gonna put it in our Instapot. But before we put it in the Instapot, I'm going to spray the bottom of the Instapot a little bit. See? Now, once we have that in the pot, we're going to now add our chicken in the bottom of the pot. No particular way, just get it in the pot. So that's the chicken in the pot. And the next step is we're going to get our stove top on top of this chicken. So now we're going to make the mixture that's going to go inside of the crock pot with the stuffing. I didn't add the stuffing yet. I'm about to add the stuffing, but let's make this up. So I'm going to use 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I'm doubling the recipe. You can use only 1. We're going to use a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Make sure that's a 1/2 cup. We're going to use 1 cup of chicken broth or water. This is 1/3. This is a 1/2 cup. That's a 1/2. Another 1/2, so that's 1 cup. And then this, I'm gonna say, because this a little bit goes a long way. So like maybe 2 drops. 1, 2. Because you could always add this gravy master in there. And now we're gonna mix it. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna add a little bit more gravy master because that's not the color I want. I want like a caramel meringue. You see? Can you see them both? Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of chicken broth. So I want it to be a little bit thinner than that. Maybe I should have just added a tablespoon. Remember, the Gravy Master is optional. There we go. See the color? See how it's like a little bit darker? I don't like that white color. And now I'm going to get all of this in a pot, and I'll be right back to show you it. Pause. Let me know when you start recording.
I already did.
Alright. So now I'm adding the stove top. Spread it out evenly. Make sure it's covering the chicken. And now we're going to add our mixture in here. Get over there in there. Spread that out evenly over everything. Then we put our lid on.
Top thing.
Yeah. You can see this. Just this. I don't. Not me. So now we have the lid on. We're gonna keep it on slow cook, and we're gonna slow cook this for 4 hours. So we got 4 hours there. We're gonna turn it on high. And we're gonna the lid is off, and we're gonna put it on keep warm, and then we just start. So once it's done, I'll come back and show you. If midway, like maybe after 3 hours, if I notice I need to add more liquid, then I will, or I'm gonna check it after 3 hours. But I'll be back to show y'all the next step. So it's been cooking for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I actually had 40 minutes to go, and I just checked it, and as you can see, I stirred it up a little bit. So there's the sauce, and there's where I mixed it together, the chicken and the stuffing. You see how the chicken is crumbling up? The chicken is done, and there go the sauce, the bottom, the gravy, and we have some more gravy over here. It's a little dry, so I'm gonna let it go for a little bit more, just to get it a little moist. But if you like it dry like that, then you can stop it. But I'm going to let it cook for the remaining 40 minutes.